Hello everyone, I'm just standing here having a nice chilled glass of wine. Hey everybody, it's Chris Gibson, and today's episode of Cooking with Chris is a dish that I think you're gonna love if you love Greek food. I do. It was actually inspired by this dish this weekend because I went to a restaurant here called Acropolis in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I live. That is, just their food is outstanding. And I wanted to do a dish that supported the keto diet series that I've been working on, and weight loss and low carb, because that's sort of been the focus on the health and wellness part of the channel. So I wanted to kind of marry the two and make the second episode about this really great dish. It is baked Greek chicken with feta cheese and black olives, and it's absolutely out of this world, and it's low carb, and you can have it on the keto diet. It's even good cold. So we're gonna get into that in just a minute. What I'd like for you to do is, please, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please hit the bell so that you get updates or emails when we have something new out. Also, please share the recipe with friends and family because we're trying to build this part of the channel, and I think that you'll find it just a really great recipe to share and to have when you have people over. So let's get started, and let's talk about what's actually in the dish. Obviously chicken, feta cheese, and black olives, but what are the main ingredients? All right, let's talk about it. The first thing you need is a pound to a pound and a half of chicken. Obviously, you're gonna need a cup of Greek yogurt, and that's plain yogurt, not flavored, no sweetness, no fruit, just the plain old, Greek yogurt. Every store has that, should be easy to find. You wanna get some organic olive oil is what I use, but olive oil, you'll need that. You're gonna need 6 cloves of crushed garlic if you use fresh, 2 tablespoons of garlic if you're going to use the pre-minced kind. You're gonna need a couple of lemons. You're gonna need the zest and liquid of 2 lemons, which is about 4 tablespoons. So you're gonna need that. If it's a larger lemon, you can probably get away with 1, but I suggest 2. You're gonna need a half a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/8 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and believe me, it gives it just enough of a kick. It won't be too spicy for even your most critically spicy person in the house that won't eat spicy food. They'll eat this. You're gonna need 1/4 cup of oregano. You can use fresh, chopped. I use dried, doesn't matter, but you need a half a cup of either way because the dried loses some of its flavor and oil. When you use the dried, you tend to need a little bit more, but a half a cup will work for that as well. And you're gonna need a 1/4 cup, and you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped parsley. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to want to mix all those ingredients together, and I will have the recipe in the information section of the video description. So if you didn't write all that down or didn't catch it, it doesn't matter. We'll always have the recipe and nutritional information in that description box. So just pay attention and listen, and then you can go and get that information when the video is over. You're going to need to take all of those ingredients and mix them in a bowl until well mixed. You're gonna put in your lemon juice, your garlic, your olive oil, your yogurt, your pepper, your red pepper flakes. You're gonna mix all of those items together, your lemon juice and lemon zest, and you're gonna make a marinade with this. And what you're gonna do, once the marinade is mixed together well, you're going to take the chicken, and it's a pound and a half to 2 pounds of chicken. So about 6 large chicken breasts is what this will do. If you need to do more, you can double the recipe, obviously. But it'll do 4 to 6 chicken breasts just fine. You're gonna take that chicken and you're gonna put it in the bowl with the marinade and make sure it's really coated well. And then you're gonna let it marinate for about a half an hour. I prefer an hour. The longer you go, the more flavor it's gonna have. Yes, you can make this up the day before, let the chicken marinated in the refrigerator overnight is just fine. It's gonna pick up the lemon and yogurt flavor just fine. Then what you're gonna do in a glass dish, like 13 by 9 is usually what you need to use. You need to use some cooking spray. I use Pam coconut oil or olive oil cooking spray to coat the pan so that it doesn't stick. And then you're going to shake the marinade off, not completely. You're not gonna wipe the chicken down. You're just gonna shake off the excess and lay these pieces into the dish. Then you're gonna bake them in the oven for an hour at 375 degrees. May take a little longer. You always wanna check the temperature of chicken with a cooking thermometer to make sure that the temperature is 165 degrees. But here's the most important step. You're gonna take a cup of tomato basil feta cheese, and you're gonna take a half a cup of sliced black olives, and you're gonna add those to the chicken halfway through. The reason you don't do it in the beginning or mix it in the marinade is the cheese will burn. So we don't want the cheese to burn, we want it to roast. So about 35 to 45 minutes into the baking, the last half hour to last 20 minutes, we wanna put the cheese, sprinkle that cheese all over the top of the chicken and the black olives evenly, and then we're gonna let it finish cooking. And what it's gonna do is it's going to roast the feta cheese, and it's going to roast the olives, and the chicken is going to pick up that extra flavor and extra kick. All right, so this is a delicious, easy meal. And if you like Greek food and you like to eat healthy, this gets you on both counts. So again, recipe, ingredients, and cooking instructions and nutritional information are all in the video description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and please don't forget to like this dish. And if you have questions or suggestions, please always comment in the comment box or ask questions. We do answer them. And we're gonna keep bringing you these healthy, delicious, easy to make recipes so that you can eat healthy and enjoy it at the same time and get the benefits, the health benefits out of it. So do that. And a lot of you asked me about this shirt. Okay, it says straight out of downtown St. Pete, DTSP, that's what that means, downtown St. Pete. So it's a big, we wear these shirts around here to kind of pride in our city. So that's what the shirt means if you're wondering. But anyway, more to come, more exciting dishes. We're gonna have some guests on in these cooking segments. I'm really excited about it. So please stick around and come back and check for more videos soon.